this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Kentucky's offense trots out there to open this game. Well, the energy of this building, Chris, is going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, le bon temps roulé. Let the good times roll.
And really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass complete. It's second down now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. With the catch, it's Jones.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And he drops back in the gun. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Gators come up to the line in a hurry up.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with a quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Gators looking to keep this drive moving.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket now. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Off target and incomplete.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the 1st play. Let's see if they can do better here. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
He did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Henderson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2nd down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. 3 guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looks like Kentucky will have the first down. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. He's going to hand this off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He escapes the sack. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. And we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Give it to the back again. Well, they've got him behind the line. A tackle for loss to conclude the first quarter of play. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The pass rush closing in. Running back has it on a screen now. And they never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The Gators will have to kick it away. We'll see if he can make the play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts.
It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line.
A risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up the safety in 2 points.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Punt team ready to boot it away. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. It's going to bring up a third down play.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands
into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Fights through the tackler. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And they heave it deep downfield. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. Extra point try coming now. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stevens. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And he pulls in the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
Trying to extend the play. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. The Gators look to keep this drive moving.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Florida. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35. The big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just to...
It is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position. Offense comes out to start this drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the play. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Over the middle and incomplete. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Oh, my gosh, what a great play by the offense. And on the other side, how frustrating for this defense. They had everybody covered downfield. The quarterback looks like he's almost giving up on the play, checks it down to the running back. And how about the back, what he does with the ball in his hands after the catch, picks up the first down.
Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
He's escaping the pocket now. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. Finally brought down after a big gain. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 48. Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Here's the second down play. Ending off on the draw play. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. 4th down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Buying time now, rolling to his left. So we reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Snags the quick throw. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive, but at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So it's first down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. So clearly the offense content to take this lead into halftime. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead. It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Makes a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But we stopped short of the first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds his man. It's Henderson. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On third down, he drops to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. And the Gators will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Caught quickly. Gets into space at the 50. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Wildcats. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They're going to run it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Receivers are bunched together. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's tackled after the catch. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. The Gators will have to kick this away. Hunter getting a workout here on for the 5th time today. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down, looking to throw the football. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick catch.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Handing off on the draw play. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big...
Touchdown, Kentucky. This passing game is still on fire. Lining up to try the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner is brought down. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Powering through. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. They call the draw play here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's 2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him 1st down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st and 10 play coming up. And looking for a big play here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Looks right for a quick completion. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. Snags the quick throw. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. He hands it off from the gun. Second down play coming up. Here's the option play. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the back gets the football. Looks like Kentucky will have the 1st down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down. Touchdown, Wildcats. That puts them on top in the 2nd half. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Florida offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
On first down, it's play action. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
That run moves the ball across the 35. Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's caught downfield. An explosive play moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. He hands it to the back. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Single back, takes the handoff. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. He's running out of time here. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score! Touchdown, Kentucky. And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quick catch over the middle. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Now it's second down here. Receiver in motion now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's a draw to the back. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. And the Gators are looking to keep this drive going.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. So here we go, 4th quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is...
And it's a sack. The 2-point try fails, and they can't get into that deficit any further. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quick throw to the left side, and it's complete downfield. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Looking for his big tight end, who makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It was a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even at a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. 1st down here for this offense. And the single back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's looking to scramble. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Look out, he's got some space. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Florida. Wow, what a play, defensive score.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of this quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he's got it. The conversion is good, and we are all tied up here in the 4th quarter. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And now they'll run it on the draw. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Important second down play coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. And this one will be fair caught. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he's got it. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
Great job by the offensive line here. Giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. He'll hand it off. Oh, there's the stiff arm. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a 5th. Needs a completion here on 4th down. This time a completion. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. The sure hands. It's Jones. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Here we go. One last chance for this offense to score and win it in regulation. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The ball is caught. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over, tied late here in the 4th quarter. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They've got it, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Gators. To take the lead in the final minute.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. Your defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Here we go. Crucial situation. They've got time to run a few plays. And here comes a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. But you've got to come up with a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up 2nd down. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. You've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. One last pass.